Hey guys, what's going on? Now, normally I don't do this type of thing, but I saw a lot of comments in a certain community on PlayStation Store, PlayStation Network, and a lot of people are actually trying to make intros with Sharefactory in this game. So I figured I'll go ahead and show you how. Since as you see at the beginning there, I had a pretty decent intro made directly out of Sharefactory, and it didn't cost me no money or nothing, no agato. So let's get into it. First thing you gotta do is you gotta pick your video clips. You gotta find, a couple clips you put in, make it like a mini montage at the beginning. You're not gonna be able to make custom animations and that sort of thing in Sharefactory. It's just not doable at the moment. Maybe in the future, a couple years. But at the moment, you just can't do anything. So what you want to do is you get some video clips and then trim them down to size. Make sure you trim them down so that way they're only a couple seconds each. And then by the end, it should be. I'm going to tell you the golden rule right now. By the end, it should be no longer than 20 seconds. If you have more than 20 seconds, then people are going to jump on your video, and they're going to think that that's the whole video right there. The intro itself is the video. Now, what you can also do is, if the trip's a little bit too long, go into Time Bender, and then make it double speed, and then it'll go by a lot quicker, and it'll be a lot more action-y, a lot more fast-paced for an intro. But anyway, you should have something like this once your project's done saved. Now, once you have that done, you're going to have to get a little bit more in depth right here. You want to add some effects. Add a filter to your clips. Make sure they all match, though. I mean, it wouldn't be a little bit weird if you went from purple to green to red and all that. Try to get them to match. I'm just going to do black and white for this video. So make them all black and white or whatever. You don't have to do this, but if you want to make it a little more custom, a little more professional looking, you can change it up with some of this stuff. And then once you have all your filters done, add some layouts here. Now there's a lot of stuff you can do with layouts, a lot of panels and stuff. You just put it at the top right. Now I was checking to see if you could change around the background with the layout, but you can't. So just know you can't change the background for a layout. It's just whatever it is. So what I did was I just went with classic lines right there, widescreen. Put that all across them all. I think widescreen is probably the best one for making an intro. Just nice and clean, classic. Widescreen. There you go. And now once you have all that done, what you are going to want to do is you're going to want to add some transitions in. Now be careful about this. Sometimes the transitions might screw up the way the clips roll, and sometimes it won't let you, as you can see right there, because the transition is too long. So what you can do then is you can extend temporarily. You can extend the video clip. You make it longer. And then make the other one longer, make both of the video clips longer. And then once you've done that, add the transition, and then you can shorten them again, and it'll allow that. Now you're about halfway there. Next step is to make some music. So look for the Sharefactory songs, find something you like, and then what you want to do is you want to trim it down to the certain area of it, certain part of the music that you would like to hear, and then lower the music down a lot because it's quite loud. And then what you could do is you could just trim it around, fine tune it. If you just have a little bit in the front that you want to get rid of, you can just split the clip and then delete the front. And then just move everything else you had to the left. Pretty easy, but I could definitely see you getting caught up with that if you don't know how to do it. Just try to look over what I said over and over, and you should be able to get it. Now, if you want to add in custom music, not just Sharefactory, you go to Add Track 2 and then Record Audio, and then play it through your phone or something. Make sure you lower it a lot though, because it's quite loud through your phone. Just play it through your headphones, through your phone, if you know what I'm trying to say here. Play it on your phone, right next to your mic, while you're recording commentary, and it'll work. So next, you want to add any FX. You want to put your name in. What you want to do is you want to save it as a final video, and then put it back in. And then what you could do is, instead of adding it one clip at a time, you could add it to all of it. So just the color and everything in here. And now I can add this to the entire video instead of just the first 2 seconds and then have to do the same thing over and over. You just have one and done. And now it comes to the transition. So you're going to want to add a solid color. I'm going to skip past it right here. You'll see in a second. Add a solid color to the end of it. And then go to the settings. Darkness, brightness, make that all the way down to 0. And then add a transition, crossfade, right there. And then just trim the black all the way down to 1 second. That'll give you a nice little fade out so you get right into the video real nice. And then also the same thing for your music. Go in there, fade out, make that about 0.7, 0.8 seconds, around there, and it works out pretty good usually. And once you've gotten through all that, you should be just about done. So I want to thank you all for watching this all the way through. Hope this helped you out. And now you get to take a look at the final project. So enjoy. Hey there, now you may be wondering why I haven't